and happy Thursday. We are pushing through this week. A nice morning in store for us, so warm and dry conditions as well, and we are heating up. But we have some nice views from our West Go Home Furnishings tower cam. Okay, get the sun kind of making its way to us, some orange on the sky, pink as well. It's going to be a great day. I'm so happy you joined us this morning. We're going to be dry and warm for most of us, but you're seeing a little isolated shower and storm activity off to our west. There is a boundary blocking this from us, so we're expected to not be hit with any of this today. Some of us could, southern portions of Missouri, but I mean, they're saying it's about the same chance of winning the lottery that we'll see some of that rain today. So temperatures are in the 60s though, drop around 63 degrees, 61 in Monette and 63 in Stockton. Our Freeman Health First Alert Doppler is showing us these drier conditions, and the cloud cover is very sparse, but we're seeing a bit of that patchy fog for portions of northeast Oklahoma. That is reducing visibility down there a bit. Areas that are about close to 10, they can see within 10 miles of visibility, so anything below that kind of starting to get closer to about 5. You're really seeing some of that reduced visibility, but the patchy fog is expected to clear around 10 a.m. this morning. But a great morning to go out there and walk the dog. Look at these temperatures. I mean, drop around 66 degrees. I would walk my dog right now, and you should, because this afternoon it might be too hot too with these temperatures, getting close to 90 degrees outside. Our high today in Joplin should be around 89 degrees, and these warm temperatures are not expected to go anywhere into the next week. Really, we'll start to see them drop off by the midweek mark, but as a whole, it'll be a scorcher for us this week, and we'll start to see those kind of drop down. But next week, there is the chance to the midweek mark, I'd say around that mark, to see some showers and storms make their way to the area. We'll be monitoring that, but right now, we're still being influenced heavily by the surrounding surface high pressure, and then also the upper level ridging as well to the north and east of us. That'll keep us dry, clear, and warm throughout this weekend, but the breezes will be coming through today, which should help to ease us up a little bit with all the heat coming through, close to 20 miles an hour for some of those gusts this afternoon. So it might be a breezy one for us, and that is expected to come in tomorrow as well. So that should help to kind of balance out all the warmth we're seeing outside. But this warmth is expected to continue. We should be above that seasonal average going into the next 6 to 10 days. Then once we get into next 2 weeks, we should start to get closer to that seasonal average, which should bring us into the 70s for the most part, and then maybe a couple low 80s. But this rain is finally expected to make its way back to us next week as we're monitoring some of those patterns. Right now, we're still in much of a steady state pattern as we get into the rest of our week, which could possibly bring in a lot of these drought conditions to the area that we're already seeing outside. So that could possibly deliver some severe drought to some of us across the 4 states. We'll have an updated look at that this afternoon, but keeping our fingers crossed that it doesn't get worse. Our highs for today, though, drop around 89 degrees, Pittsburgh 88, and we're seeing a lot of those uniform temperatures in the upper 80s. As we get into this evening, we'll drop into the 60s for some cooler overnight conditions. Here's your KSM forecast.